Hey guys, my name is Monklezunky, and right now I'm slaying some Dust Devils. And the reason why I'm slaying today, I'm probably not going to be on for too much longer, and I didn't really want to get into thieving, because that's my next goal for my next 99 I want to get. I didn't really want to get into that because once you start thieving, and then you stop like an hour later, I don't know, it feels bad to me because it just feels like I didn't really get a whole lot done. So I wanted to do some Slayer today. Also, I just felt so burnt out from like all the questing that I did earlier today that I just really don't feel like doing anything super effort-wise, and to me Slayer is really nice and relaxing. So I feel like I paid my dues earlier today by doing a whole bunch of quests. Today I did the quests, I did Within the Light, I did, what else did I do? I did that Final Tazar quest, which I uploaded a video of earlier, The Brink of Extinction. And I did Carnelian Rising, and I did there's one about some phoenix. You bring a phoenix back to life. I can't remember it. I mean, the quest took literally 2 minutes. If you want a really fast quest to do the quest with the phoenix in it, where you go to the Piscator's fishing colony and help relight the phoenix. It takes 2 minutes. It's awesome, really fast spins there. But anyways, yeah, I just decided to wind down the day with Slayer, and then I'm gonna probably go outside and play some basketball pretty soon because it is beautiful out today, and I just can't wait to go outside. But anyways, I wanted to talk about a couple things really fast. And first of all, I'm going to get like 5 D chains during this video. This is live commentary. I feel the D chains coming on. But no, in all seriousness, I've never had a D chain from Dust Devils, and I've probably killed several thousand of them in the Slayer that I have done, so that's a bit weird. I actually have a friend who got 2 D chains in one Dust Devils task, so yeah, I could really use that type of luck right now. No, so far no luck. Dust Devils, like, I really don't like doing this creature because they don't have the best drops. They do drop a fair amount of crimsons, which I pick up, but I really don't need the summoning XP, so it's just kind of eh. But I'll pick up the charms anyway. These are just one of those creatures, like, you feel like you really don't want to do them, and then you put them off, but once you actually get there and you start doing them, it's like, oh, this wasn't so bad. I don't know why I put this off so long. I could have just got this over with a long time ago. And also about, like, 10 minutes ago, I looted my first Kingly Impling ever. Obviously, I got 91 Hunter not that long ago, so I couldn't loot Kingly Implings until pretty recently. But I finally did get it, and I was actually on Skype with a good friend of mine, and we were just kind of laughing because, like, the Kingly Impling, it was in Canifis, and it went over the Canifis swamp fence, and I was like, oh, I'll just go into the swamp and get it. But what I didn't realize is after you complete all the temple trekking, you unlock the ability that when you enter the Canifis swamp fence, it puts you at the Druid Grotto, whatever it's called. It doesn't put you, like, on the other side of the fence, so I had to run back through the swamp, and I finally looted the Kingly Impling, and it turns out that I got Dragon Bolts, and I went up and looked on the Runescape wiki, and at time of recording, they're the lowest value drop you can possibly get from the Kingly Impling. I didn't get a jar and a butterfly net and catch it and put it in a jar and sell it on the Grand Exchange because I didn't know any better, so I was an idiot, and I just looted it straight off, barehanded, and yeah, I got a terrible loot. But it was a nice experience, and it's the first Kingly Impling I've ever looted, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, and then soon after I just come straight back to Slayer. So that was my short little RS story for today. Anyways, right now I've been like enjoying a meal, and I don't know, RS has been kind of like weird as of late because, for one, thieving is the skill that I enjoy, and my plan was to get 99 thieving by around today. Honestly, was my plan, but it turns out that the past couple days, like, all I've wanted to do is quest, and it's so weird because I've always hated questing. I should probably put private off just in case someone tries to PM me. If you do want to talk, by the way, I should probably say this really fast, is you can always join my friends chat, which I'm not in at the moment because I'm recording, but when I'm not recording, I'm usually in there. And I'll often have my private on as well. So I've had quite a few people PM me recently and say, hey, nice vids, and then they usually continue that with saying, why are you not playing 2007scape? But anyway, I do appreciate everyone for watching the videos because it is a lot of fun to make these, and I really enjoy commentating. It makes playing RS so much better during the time that you're commentating it because the time just passes by so much quicker, especially when you're doing something you really don't enjoy, such as grinding out a skill that's really close to 99 and there's just a lot of experience between levels. That's not always fun, but commentating makes the short time that you are commentating just so much better. But yeah, I do appreciate like everyone that has been enjoying these. At the moment, just slaying it doesn't seem that interesting, but believe me, this is a lot more fun than training and thieving. I've always loved Slayer. It's definitely my favorite skill, and I do have my goal set to like 200 mil Slayer. I can pretty much say I'm 99.9% sure I will never achieve 200 mil Slayer, but it would be cool to like just see how far I get on that little progress bar thing. Um, I've had a couple people ask me like, do you ever want to get a 200 mil skill? And I'm not really sure why they would ask that because I don't even have a max cape yet, so I don't really have that goal in my mind as of yet. But to be completely honest and answer that question, yes, I would like to get a 200 mil skill, and I would like it to be defense. I figure I could actually get that in time because at the moment I train. All my melee that I do goes into training defense. All the mage that I do goes into training defense. And as soon as I get 99 range, I'm going to set my range XP to train defense as well. So it actually wouldn't take that long to get 200 mil defense. I'm already at, well, nearly 36.5 mil. So if you're into numbers and all that sort of thing, that is a cool little stat to check. I'm really into numbers and ranking. I love checking up on those things. I actually usually check my RS high scores and adventures log about daily, usually sometimes every other day, and that's just because I'm really into numbers and statistics and that sort of thing. That's just really the way I am. So I enjoy seeing those go up. And there's another Earth's Battle Staff. That's nice. We might not get a D-chain this video, guys. I'm sorry. I planned to get one, but sometimes, as you know, your plans just do not work out in this game, no matter how hard you try. And I also forgot my gem bag. This is the task. Dust Devils and Fire Giants are the two tasks where you really need to bring gem bags because you get a lot of gems from these two tasks, and I'm a cheap person in this game, and I really like to pick up even the sapphires. Sapphires have been going up; they're worth over a K now, so in my opinion, that makes them worth picking up, and I have been. I have a nice little collection of sapphires in my bank at the moment, so that's what I've been doing. I actually wouldn't be slaying at the moment because my plan a little while ago was to, if you complete the quest What's Mine Is Yours, which is the rework for the old quest which used to be called Doric's Quest, I did that earlier today. It was pretty easy for a quest. I did a couple other reworks as well, but that was probably the main one that I did. And after the quest you get to do some tasks for the little dwarves, and you get some bonus either smithing or mining, your choice, for completing those tasks. And my plan was to do all those tasks today and get that smithing amulet fully charged, but it turns out that I actually have not done the rework to Death Plateau, and it's the only quest that I hadn't done. And actually, if I open up my notice board right now and go to quests, you'll see that everything is green here. So you'd think that I've already done Death Plateau. I mean, it's in green and all. But anyway, apparently I hadn't done it. I really thought that I had done the Death Plateau rework on this account. I have done it on 2 other accounts, but I guess I just haven't done it on this one. And I was just so burnt out by questing, I really couldn't force myself to do it today. Otherwise, I really would. So maybe if I have the motivation, I'll do the Death Plateau rework tomorrow or so, and then I can finish up fully charging that Dwarven Amulet, and that should give me some really nice smithing XP. I'm going to use it in smithing because, well, as you can see from my money pouch, I'm not exactly super rich, and I am running a bit low on cash, and I could really stand to save some money by using that extra bonus XP in smithing. Probably the last topic I want to talk about on this video was on the subject of questing, because we've been talking about that most of this video. There was supposed to be a quest called The World Wakes, which is apparently, in Jagex's opinion, the greatest quest ever, although they said that about ROTM as well, and I personally don't think ROTM was the greatest quest ever. I thought, in my opinion, While Gothic Sleeps, the first Grandmaster quest, was definitely the greatest quest ever. I thought it was the most difficult. Well, I guess the boss fight wasn't that hard, but the rest of the quest was really long and really difficult. Referring to While Gothic Sleeps here, and the reward was just awesome for that quest. So, in my opinion, that was the greatest quest ever. But however, they're going to be releasing this quest, The World Wakes. It was supposed to be out this weekend, but they postponed it probably to next week, just because of the new 2007 servers. I can't begrudge them of that, because obviously the 2007 servers weren't exactly probably in their plans until maybe a month ago or so. So they weren't really. They're probably honestly planning on releasing that quest either today or yesterday. However, they just didn't factor in all the people playing the 2007 servers, and probably they need maintenance and that sort of thing. But anyways, I don't know about you guys, but I'm super pumped for that quest because of the new Slayer dungeon that's coming out. And also, even though I've done so many quests lately, and I use guides for all of them because, you know, when you're playing a computer game for as long as I do, and as much as I do, your brain just kind of gets fried, and it's really hard to think, and especially when you're doing puzzles such as, well, I did the last Elemental Workshop quest yesterday, and my brain was just fried because I had, well, it was late at night, and I was really tired, and I had already played RS for about 5 hours that day, so I just didn't have too much thinking power left to actually do that quest, so I had to use a guide. But it's going to be kind of cool because I'll have to do that quest without a guide because I'm going to be doing it on release point and there won't be any guides for it yet. So hopefully I can figure that out. I might be able to even make a video of some sort of me doing While the World Wakes when it comes out. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm super pumped for the new Slayer dungeon. I don't know if this is going to happen, and I kind of doubt it, but I think it would be really cool if there was a level 99 Slayer monster required. Since Ice Strike Worms are 93, Ganodermic Beasts are 95, I imagine they're going to just continue with that progression and make the next Slayer monster level 97 to kill. However, I think it would be really cool if they had a level 99 Slayer monster to kill. Obviously, there already is one in Dungeoneering, but I'm talking about more one that you can kill outside in the real world and make some profit off of killing it. One thing we definitely need is monsters that make money, because Slayer used to be such a good skill, and for whatever reason Jagex has just, it seems like they've almost been determined to make Slayer not the greatest money anymore. And it's weird, because when EoC first came out, you could kill Ganodermic Beasts with a cannon and make like 2.5 mil an hour, and they nerfed that, which I don't really understand why, because Ganodermics are now a lot less. It doesn't make any sense to me because getting 95 Slayer takes a long time. It is the slowest skill in the game. But it seems like the rewards are really not worth that, because back in the day you could kill Abyssal Demons and make bank off of Slayer, and then when Ganodermic Beasts came out you could kill them for effigies and make money and get great effigies, and then when EoC first came out, Ganodermics were suddenly really good money again. And it's just like, I don't really understand, because Slayer is such a hard skill to train, and you just make the reward for it terrible. Because with Ice Strike Worms, now with the prices of Crushed Nests and all the stuff they drop, Ice Strike Worms are terrible money. And then even like Jadenkos, mutated Jadenko males, they used to be pretty good money before EoC, and now they're just terrible money. And it's just, all the best Slayer monsters that used to be such good money just are now absolutely terrible. So what we really need is a, I think, I don't know if this would be too overpowered, but in my opinion, there should be a Slayer monster that requires 99 Slayer, and you can make like 3 mil an hour, and possibly make that 3 mil an hour constant. Make the items it drops like worth about 3 mil an hour in alchables, so it would never go down. I mean, it would always be really good money, and that's just something that I would really like to do. And I just completed my task there, so that's cool. 760 tasks in a row. That's awesome. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you guys think of possibly the new Slayer dungeon being basically a creature where you could make really good money an hour, and it would always be constant, because in my opinion that would be really fair and rewarding to the people who worked so hard to get either 97 or 99 Slayer, whatever the level requirement will be, probably in that area. So just let me know what you guys think. Obviously, since I have 99 Slayer, I would really like to be able to make some money, but that's just me. So that's all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will be coming out with some more videos tomorrow, and yeah, you'll be able to watch those then. So until tomorrow, I'll see you guys, and farewell.